I'm good, Rob. Go ahead.
I'd like to call the steering committee in a regular session, call the meeting to order. Everybody has a copy of the agenda. Do we have any? I know McFarland.
Do we have them behind you?
Okay.
You have any special recognition?
I have two from Costley, and then Sarah from the mayor's office called this afternoon with a third one. So we've got a full
I thought,
slate right now.
now what's our limit?
3.
Well,
Three.
your self-imposed limit's 3.
That's
Now,
what I
we've
mean, yeah, okay.
waived that a time or two. Yeah.
Okay, so we have
Something pops
3.
up.
Okay.
Commissioner Bowman, whatever she is, yep, she knows she has to prayer and pledge.
Okay.
With that.
Do we have any things from our zoning?
Yes, we do. That was coming.
You have
Do we have a
one,
historian moment?
oh, I don't know about that.
Okay, no historian.
I don't think
moment.
we got any reserves.
I believe you're gonna have one. No, that's on planning commission, I'm sorry.
I think I have one in my district.
Rezoning this time?
I may be wrong.
I don't ever see those till the packet comes, because I don't get those. Tom sends them directly to Sandra, which is fine.
Is that Moose Chapel, Chad?
No, it's up there, Highway 109.
We got one.
The minutes are in here, like, without Jeremy, I picked it up off the kitchen table when I was leaving.
You don't have any other elections and appointments that I know of. June's a pretty quiet month, probably because you do your budget and y'all don't want to do a lot of other stuff.
He says he doesn't think so.
And we have,
Nothing else. I didn't find anything.
we have a 6 o'clock meeting for the citizens.
Public hearing,
Okay.
yes.
Now, as the judicial asked me to call a meeting, I was gonna have it at 5:45. They have a couple of appointees they need to renew, but it'll be in July when they actually get voted on. But they wanted to do it just before the public hearing. Is that probably
5:45.
5:45?
Not for me.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah, but he does have one,
He's got one?
on 109, yeah.
All right. So we do have one rezoning, Mr. Bernard says.
He
Okay.
does.
Okay.
I don't know of anything else to add. Mr. Chairman. Mayor says he doesn't know of anything.
All right. I think Commissioner McFarland, didn't you have a?
Yes, sir, I have 2 points I want to bring up, that hopefully bring them to a motion. The agenda that we go through now that's put out by Sandra Dowdy, starts off with a call to order, which is correct. I think personally should have a call for the quorum. Quorum is present. But Mike Jennings, that's not really absolutely necessary, but, county attorney thinks, knows we got a quorum, not by all the members being here. But approval of the minutes, and then we're violating our own Rule 39. Rule 39 said we have to have a public comment in all committee meetings. And the way I read it, Rule 39, public comment would be for anybody that's not on the committee, be it a commissioner's not on the committee, be anybody that's public can make a comment. The rule book says 15 minutes, basically 3 minutes each person. That's not in there, and I think we need to put that in there. Then the committee goes into session, and there shouldn't be any interruptions. By, hey, John just walked in, he's out in the audience, let him talk.
We say
That type
that.
of thing. Watch out, Diana. So public comment, which is our Rule 39, ought to be put in there and be strictly enforced so that the committee then can do their work. Then old business, new business, and adjourn. That's what I think we're doing wrong, because I see a lot of interruption in committees, and I like to make a recommendation. If you'd like to put in a motion that those 2 be added, I'll do so. So what does everybody think? Then I got one more thing in a minute.
I have a question. Can you put it in on this agenda?
Well, it'd come out on the agenda, the Sandra, and that's what we'd follow.
No, it should be on all the committee agendas.
Exactly
Oh, I
right.
agree with you there.
We'd insert
It's
the
already in
quorum
the
is
rules.
present and insert
that's
the
what I
public hearing.
understand.
Right.
That's what the rule book calls
Oh,
for.
I agree with
breaks
you.
rules every day.
Every day,
Every day.
night too.
It doesn't mean, it may be nobody there to comment, but you gotta announce it to the public to comment.
All right, when do you want it in there, Mr. Jerry?
I think it ought to be right after approval of the minutes.
All right,
And after the public comment is closed, then the committee does its work without any more interruptions.
so you want the public comment to go in front of communication from the chair?
No, I don't think he wants it on this agenda.
It's.
We're not talking
Chair
about
doesn't-
this
committee.
agenda. We're talking
Well,
committee.
It's okay.
agenda.
Yes.
Mike, what he's talking about is getting disruption in the committee, so just having an order where we can open up for
All
public
right,
comment.
so you want on every agenda for a committee meeting that comes out,
Public comment.
public comment?
Right.
Okay.
That's in
Rule
accordance,
39.
that's in accordance with the
You ain't gotta
rules.
convince me, I've
Hey,
lived
Jerry,
with 34
39.
years.
It's always been in there.
Sir,
39.
39.
So you want, but you want Sandra to include that?
That's what I'm
Yes.
saying.
All right.
And then I think the chairs ought to then enforce that when we go with it.
I agree.
Put that in form of motion.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. Any discussion, further discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Anybody opposed, say aye.
All right.
So you're
What
making
was
a
the
motion
other
to follow the
thing?
rules,
He ain't got there
which is
yet.
really amazing.
Well, you said something about the county attorney, that got me here.
It's a motion. to
Yeah.
What
follow the
I
rules.
said
Got
is, in all the other meetings I've been to outside our committees, they always say, we have a quorum present, and that would be right after call to order.
Yeah,
But
that's,
but you always take a record
I do,
of
but the
everybody
mayor
that's
will
here,
declare
so
the
whether or not
quorum.
that's in there or not, I don't know, but it'd be awfully good to have it in there.
All right.
So we'll follow that.
Well, mayor can declare a quorum, and then we'll tell Sandra to put it in the minutes of the
Okay.
county commission. All right.
We're talking about the county commission meeting?
Yes.
Now, we're talking about committees.
We're just talking
He's talking about committees, Mike.
No,
Talking about committees.
not the county
Forget
commission, but
this,
committee.
forget this,
I
he's
don't
talking
understand
about,
we have a board.
I do.
where's my phone?
Mr. Chairman, I have one more question.
But he don't want you to say
Hold
it, he
on,
wants Randall to
everybody.
say it.
Okay.
Randall might not be here for it.
He don't want you to say it, he wants Randall to say it.
Thank
Order.
you.
Ooh, get out of town.
Got one more issue.
We have one more issue, Mr. Chairman.
Yes, sir.
Again, this is kind of personal with me, but I believe that all committees need to meet in the courthouse.
Amen.
And that's because we have our television cameras in here. We put all that in for public, transparency. And we have committees, Terry's one of them, meets at the fairgrounds, sheriff's another, meets at the jail. And there's no transparency and there's no video record of it. So I make a motion, all committees meet in the courthouse, either here or in the chambers.
I'll second that.
Wait a second, guys, y'all gonna have to change your rules to do that. You know, we talked about that at the rules committee, we talked about it, and there's no problem with it, but you're gonna have to do it through the rules committee.
Well, do we have the rules committee chair here?
Well, you're gonna have a committee meeting.
I know, I just wondered if he's not here. He's not here.
What room is it?
Who's the room chair?
Rusty.
Rusty. What room is it?
Okay, do I need to make a motion to send it to the rules?
Yes, sir.
Make a motion, we send it to the rules committee for that purpose.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second to send that recommendation to the rules committee. Everybody understood that?
Yes, sir.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, say aye. Okay, we'll go to the rules committee, so they'll need to call a meeting. Any other changes or amendments or anything we need to add to the agenda?
We really hadn't done anything to the agenda. Everything we've dealt with the
Well,
committees.
we've kind of dealt with it in a roundabout way.
All you dealt with is committees.
Your agenda's good.
Yeah.
Mr. Chairman, I'd like to approve the agenda.
I'll second.
Commission agenda.
We have a motion and a second to approve the agenda. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, I'll call for the vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you.
Motion to adjourn?
Second.
Third.